In the cryptographic money market, we see effective fixes to numerous issues. A few undertakings have carried out since Satoshi Nakamoto delivered his most memorable paper on Bitcoin 10 years prior. Also, presently, there are a few crypto projects devoted to giving answers for true issues reasonably and proficiently. One such venture is Coti, which offers one-of-a-kind arrangements proficiently and stunningly. This article will take a gander at what the Coti digital money project plans to do in its tokenomics. We likewise take a gander at the ongoing cost directions and Coti cost forecasts in view of the accessible information. We should get everything rolling with the conjecture. What is Coti and how can it work? Coti coin portrays itself as the first venture-grade fintech stage on its true site, enabling associations to make their own installment arrangements and digitize any cash type to set aside time and cash. For quite a while, digital currencies haven't had the option to modify the web-based installment scene since they are not easy to understand, helpful, and versatile. Numerous blockchain-focused innovations have endeavored to handle the high exchange speeds while staying reasonable. Be that as it may, there hasn't been a critical achievement. One more issue with the crypto market is the absence of trust among obscure gatherings engaged with the exchanges, prompting undesirable chargebacks and scratch-offs. The vendors are likewise delegated either high or generally safe in view of the relationship with explicit ventures as opposed to individual conduct boundaries. Coti tackles the difficulties by presenting an imaginative base layer convention as a non-cyclic diagram-based record, worked from exchanges associated through time, utilizing cutting-edge trust-based calculations. Computerized monetary forms like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others have a first-mover's advantage, expanding reception rate and market revenue. Interestingly, different purposes incorporate production network the board to decentralized and irrefutable clinical well-being record support. In any case, direct blockchain-based cryptos have low exchange throughput, and with additional diggers attempting to find the answer for the POW components, the expense is pushed higher for the mining system while being challenging to make do. Additionally, a few things, for example, debate goal are generally non-existent in the digital money markets. The actual innovation is intended to work inside a system that should be fail-proof and great. This implies that digital currencies are hard to take on for mass crowds regardless of whether they offer incredible administration. Coti Guide. In the main quarter of 2021, Coti Pay presented charge card and financial balance capabilities. Likewise, it additionally brought Coti Pay business with Ultra eWallet 2.0. It has additionally acquired Singaporean trade permit for exchanging applications. What's more, in the subsequent quarter, it refreshed its Trust Chain convention to 2.0 and shaped DeFi coordination with Celsius. Trust Chain is a restrictive agreement calculation convention created by Coti that utilizations AI. This decisively speeds up exchanges by allotting trust scores to clients and groups in chain. It likewise helps decline the exchange costs, while lying on a multi-DAG information structure that works paired to drive up the handling paces and versatility. This makes the base layer on which the eventual fate of decentralized arrangements is based upon. The Trust Chain offers one-of-a-kind benefits to the Coti Pay business brand as it can give hub the executives and protection capabilities much better than its rivals. It likewise fabricates a proof-of-trust agreement instrument basically, which compensates great client conduct and brings down expenses for the organization members. The most recent news affirms that the Trust Score Update calculation effectively gathers clients' information, permitting it to run in an immaculate way. Coti Specialized Examination. We have utilized collection, appropriation marker with candles diagram designs for the specialized examination and Coti cost investigation. Different markers utilized here are the 50-day moving normal, Bollinger Groups, relative strength pointer, and lie retracement. We should begin with the best crypto gauge for the Coti coin. The start of the last year noticed a fast vertical development in the cost of Coti. After a steady Coti cost increment from keep going January to April on high volume, the value began to lose its force. It framed a head-shoulder design in the period among spring and May 2021. Before May 2021, we can see that the aggregation conveyance marker was consistently shaping an improving line, showing that the market was vigorously putting resources into the crypto. Right now, this pointer is appearing lower pattern. In April, the Coti cost contacted its 50-day basic moving normal interestingly after its upswing. For 2 or 3 weeks, the Coti cost battled close to the 50-day moving normal before it broke in May 2021 and began to downtrend. In mid-July 2021, the Coti cost started to get a move on and continuously expanded on low unpredictability with low volume contrasted with the start of the year. The Coti has kept up with its upswing from mid-July to the furthest limit of October 2021. Right now, there is a cost rise saw in the Coti cost and it could show positive pattern temporarily. The ongoing cost is 29 cents. The above diagram showed the time and COTI cost examination when the unpredictability spiked in mid-February. The RSI made an overbought signal when the COTI value began to climb on high volume. This sign isn't wrong, as the RSI doesn't function admirably with diagrams. Brokers typically work under the suspicion that market patterns are 30% of the time. So the development didn't stop, yet the instability expanded. The RSI began to lose its energy for the next few months. In the period of July 2021, RSI made an oversold signal on low unpredictability. It would have been worthwhile if one somehow managed to purchase at such a period as the COTI value began to take off not long after the sign was made. Once more, the unpredictability expanded, and in no less than about a month, the RSI made an overbought signal in the long stretch of August 2021. From that point forward, the RSI hasn't made any sign, and the ongoing instability is still excessively high. Yet, the help levels of the COTI cost could be laid out during these times. And when that occurs, it will be a ready and open door for merchants to trade out the benefits. The accompanying ought not be deciphered as venture guidance or any kind of monetary guidance for effective money management. You should do your own exploration and comprehend the dangers implied prior to presenting yourself to the market gamble. It's obviously true that digital currency costs are exceptionally unstable. So, here is the COTI figure. COTI value expectation 2022. COTI has been performing perfect for the beyond couple of days. The cost rise is obvious when contrasted with its end worth of 2021. The gauge proposes that the market cost of COTI is supposed to arrive at the very least cost of 37 cents during the current year. The most noteworthy COTI cost is supposed to reach 43 cents. And the typical cost is anticipated to be 40 cents according to our COTI figure. COTI value forecast 2023. The base cost and greatest cost of COTI token are supposed to reach 40 cents and 48 cents individually. The typical exchanging cost is supposed to vacillate around 44 cents for the year 2023 according to our COTI cost expectation. COTI value expectation 2024. According to the COTI cost conjecture for 2024, the base exchanging cost for the year 2024 is anticipated to be 37 cents. In a similar period, the typical exchanging cost might be 45 cents, and the most extreme cost of COTI will be 53 cents. The volume plays a noticeable part in effect on the cost of COTI. COTI value expectation 2025. COTI token cost might hit a base worth and most extreme worth of 52 cents and 66 cents. Separately, for the year 2025, as indicated by the figure, the typical COTI cost all through this year might be 60 cents. Assuming that you put resources into COTI at a less expensive worth, the drawn-out conjecture proposes that the speculation will end up being productive. COTI value expectation 2026. There may be a slight rectification in the year 2026 when contrasted with 2025. For the year 2026,